Do you think the step the president is taking, the current president William Ruto is taking, can you compare it to that of maybe the old man, Mr. Kibaki?
Mr. Kibaki.
The approach, do you think the approach could be the same? Because I believe I he was in this country when he came to power. And,
I was in this country when Kibaki came in power. Yeah. And you know, Kibaki was a very strategic kind of economist that knew the problems of Kenyans. You remember one of the things that Kibaki did when he came in power was to empower the small sectors that deals with the common mwananchi. And that was the time actually the whole sector of border came in picture. Correct, yeah. You remember? Sure. And that was the time, because you have to look at the things that burdens the Kenyans. And one of the things that burdens the Kenyans is the day-to-day life. Where do you get the food? Where do you get the school fees to pay for that child that went in school in the morning? So one of the few things that Kibaki actually took care of, and the Kenyans felt like his leadership was touching their lives, is that anything that touches with the common mwananchi right there on the ground, he did something about that one. That's when we got the free education. You remember that time? So kama ni mzazi labda alikuwa anafanya kazi na kamshahara ni kidogo, now that the education sector, you know, has been boosted, the little income that was coming, now he can take care of another, maybe build somewhere. You see, that kind of approach of Kibaki, I think we are yet to see it with any other president. Yes. He understood how to approach the problems of Kenyans. Maybe we are not judging the current president because it's too early. Not even 1 year from after the election. We are expecting maybe the bottom half. You know, that's what we voted. The bottom half slogan.
Yes. Not a personal side.
Yeah. I saw a clip that was surrounding, going viral on social media. You know, Kenyans are very good at making jokes for, you know, out of everything. Even things that are not, you know, loving matters, Kenyans will make jokes out of it. So the clip was moving around, and the clip says, I think it was an interview where the president was being interviewed, and the question was about the corruption. And he responded. I think the question was, in your government, if you are to come in power, how are you going to deal with corruption? And then he said, in my government there will be no corruption because there will be no money to steal. So I don't know whether you came across in that clip. It's a little clip, a small clip that I saw. It's going viral on social media.
Yes.
So Kenyans now took it from there that you know, our president really promised, and he fulfilled this promise, that in his regime there will be no corruption because there will be no money to steal.
There's no money so far.
So far what we are witnessing is that there was not even money to pay the salaries. But I believe maybe that clip was taken out of context, and there is a lot of what he was saying before saying what he said, and that is what maybe Kenyans are not hearing. So the Kibaki's style of leadership is one of his kind.